sponsored by Jai Shah Photography, UK's award-winning photographer, creating high-impact portraits designed to grab attention. That's Jai Shah Photography, who is sponsoring this episode.
Still couldn't do camping.
Oh, that was my experience. It was good. We had a fire.
You're a snob, innit?
What?
You're a snob, bro.
I'm a snob. Yeah, I can tell you that. What are you trying to cost me? Do it better. I know I'm a snob. I can't do it. Even glamping, no.
I do say that I think Heren is more of a princess than I am.
I agree.
I can believe that. He looks like it.
It sounds like Jay could be like a naked butler.
Right. I have no idea where that came from. Where? Wow. Welcome to Generational Vibes. This episode is going to be about holidays, the best and the worst.
Do you know what? Fair play, yeah. He actually said that quite smoothly, but that was terrible.
You just missed a few words.
It is what it is.
I think he just missed his personality.
No, I didn't.
I think he's AI, guys. Exactly what I was going to say.
Sorry, I forgot to introduce you guys.
And
I
yourself.
thought it was just all about me.
Welcome to the Heren Show.
Here's my co-hosts.
Hi.
What's happening?
What up? J, D, Aaron, and Khilna.
You forgot our names. Why'd you hesitate after D?
This is the pressure.
It's
Well,
alright,
I was gonna, but
No, don't.
yeah.
I'll tell you what, it's the best intro so far.
It's full of
So just a
bloopers.
reminder to give us a follow.
Like and
Oh yes, give us a
subscribe.
follow at Generational Vibes. We're on all the major socials and on Spotify and iTunes podcast.
iTunes. Ah.
Apple podcast
And on YouTube.
And on YouTube.
and on
And
YouTube
on Stitcher.
and on Stitcher.
And also,
Are we even on Stitcher?
it's generational dot vibes.
If you didn't
What's
get
that
that in our
again?
last episode,
However, if you just type Generational Vibes, we still come up number one. Forget the dot, we still come up. I tested it the other day. I was like, what if you
Excellent.
just type in Generational Vibes? It actually came up.
well, now the audience
And
now
you know,
knows.
there's actually other people tagging us
Yeah.
on their posts as well. Yeah.
So I hope you guys are tagging
Okay.
us if you're listening.
I hope you even got that intro as well.
No, there's some guy selling crypto, isn't it?
So holidays. That's what we're talking about.
That is the
What is
shit
it?
ones and the good ones.
Yeah, but also, what was your first ever holiday that you went on? The first time you got on a plane holiday?
Costa del Sol.
India. Got my hair shaved off.
Costa Dorada.
Ooh.
I think mine was Portugal, the one that I can remember. Yeah, Portugal.
Canada.
Okay, you win.
Far out.
Fucking hell, man. Fucking, I'm
that's
sitting
a-
here, Costa del Sol, man. Fucking hell,
But
man.
that was just plain holiday. That was the first time I got on a plane and I went to visit my family in Canada. I'm trying to think I remember as a kid, every Christmas we used to drive to Blackpool. That was like our Christmas holiday away, if you like. And we used to drive to Blackpool and get all on the rides and all that kind of stuff. We've even got some baby pictures of me.
It's Benidorm, colder, isn't it?
We used to go to the Isle of Wight a lot because we used to live in
Yeah.
Southampton.
Yeah,
so we
Isle
used
of
to go
Wight.
in the crossing.
Yeah,
Isle of Wight
yeah.
was
We always
good.
used to go to see that house that's made of like shells.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that. And you
Not
could see the
been
whole of Isle of Wight
And
in
I
one
always
day.
used to be that little shit kid, yeah, that was trying to like pick the shells off the house.
Hey, this is good, you know. Yeah. Hey, next time we do a holiday, I'm just think of Isle of Wight. It's easier, isn't it? Quicker.
You even get to go on a boat.
Yeah, that's true. Actually.
No, you need a passport.
Exactly.
Just go straight across.
But Isle of Wight is, again, it's just one of those holidays where, like, I remember we went there as a family. I reckon my brother Dips, he probably did that on the Shell House, I reckon. He's as mischievous as you.
Yeah. Everyone tries it, innit? Tried so hard to take it off, right? Yeah, it wouldn't come off.
And I remember going on this holiday, right, where we went thinking we were going to come back the same day, and then we decided to stay. And so we're looking for, obviously, like, hotels, motels, whatever.
Anyway.
Holiday, yeah.
And we found this like hotel on top of this restaurant, and like the shower was literally like, it was one of those shared showers.
As in
all of
shared
us-
with your family or with other people?
No, shared with other
Like a communal
people.
shower.
Yeah, one of those like out, because it was obviously like
An outdoor shower.
as in out in the corridor.
Sorry, where is this? No, stop. Where holiday?
I
What?
can't remember, but
It must be India.
was one
It
of
sounds like India. I was going to say.
Let me guess. The toilet was not. There was no seat. There was a hole in the
No,
ground.
it was just one of these, like you have the bedroom and then it's like a upstairs, it's like a house. So it's
okay.
one bathroom or two bathrooms.
So just like a massive wet room that everyone just walked into.
No, everyone walks into.
There's a joke there, but it's a family. I can't make the joke, man.
It's not family. It's explicit. It's rated. We're rated as explicit, by the way.
Is it?
Yes.
That's a fucking shame.
Maybe because of that.
I mean, what are they expecting? If they're listening, they want the explicit crap, man. If they're not listening,
Exactly.
it's not family friendly enough.
Definitely
But
not
I think what
family
Aaron meant was I was talking about my family holiday. Which is
Yeah,
why
that's why I didn't mention it. Yeah.
But anyway, I just remember
But
that.
now that you mentioned it,
I just remember like us suddenly going, oh yeah, we found somewhere to stay, and then it was like, oh, I don't want to go to that bathroom.
you know what? You just mentioned it just before we started recording. You said that you hadn't had a bad holiday. I'm actually thinking to myself, right? I've actually not had a bad holiday where you've like a holiday from hell, where you hear some of these stories and you think to yourself, oh my god, you actually came back after a week and you hated it.
Okay.
Like,
I've got one.
serious? Okay.
Yeah. So during COVID, obviously we did a lot of staycations. So me and my cousins, we went to Cornwall. I'm trying to remember where the place was, Cornwall. And we stayed in a converted barn on a farm.
Yeah.
Right. So the scenery was beautiful. Like it was like you looked over, it's like a hill, like loads of trees, like a forest behind, and it was nice. It was like countryside, right? But, and this is a big but. We were.
It's just the way that you emphasise big
But
I like big.
We know what you like. Carry on with this story. We know what you like.
Right. Okay, coming back to it. There must have been like a spider's nest or something around.
Oh
right?
shit!
Oh, here we go
Yeah.
There
again.
were
Spiders
there were
again.
spiders the size of golf balls, right?
Oh my god!
like today.
all around the like barn, right? And then I remember
You and I
like,
would
they
freak
were in
out.
the kitchen like hanging. So my cousin just got it out, and he hoovered a couple up as well. And then we're like, all right, cool, can't find no more. Next thing you know, we're sitting down by the fireplace watching TV, and like the lights are low, and it's like a brick fireplace, brick chimney fireplace, but it was dark. I was like, okay, cool. Lights were low, so we were watching TV, and at the corner of my eye, on one of the bricks, I see something. I'm like, and I don't know, I got spider sense or something because I always see them. Right? I see it. It's not little. It's like a golf ball size again. I keep looking at you, Aaron, just because.
It's weird, but
Because
yeah.
golf. Because
It's
it's
okay.
a golfer.
It's like golf balls, isn't it?
I'm glad you're saying golf
No.
balls.
And it was there. I got to my cousin. Is that like another spider there? And then he was like, "Oh shit, yeah, mother, that big man." And then this whole holiday, right? We booked it from Saturday to Saturday. We ended up leaving on a Thursday. I'll tell you, that's another reason why. This whole holiday, we just kept finding big ass spiders.
So you were there, literally just cleaning the house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was.
That's what-
I ain't gonna lie.
Hoovering.
Yeah, that's what you were doing. You were hoovering, innit?
Basically,
That's just
yeah,
mental.
that's what. But here's another thing.
Another butt.
Another big but.
There's a lot of butts, man.
I'm liking the story.
It sounds like Jay could be like a naked butler.
Right.
I have no idea where that came from. Where? Wow.
I can't believe that
What
you
has that
take the
even
piss
got
out
to
of
do
me
with it?
when you have killed her by your side.
Do you know why I don't take the piss out of her as much as I take the piss out of you? She'll leave me. More importantly, can you stop picturing Jay naked and listen to his fucking story? We've spoken about this before.
I thought of a business idea for Jay. Anyway, carry on with the
Right.
story.
So on
What
Thursday,
the fuck? It just happened.
Naked photographer.
Naked attraction.
on
He comes to your
Thursday-
wedding naked.
He just comes.
That's a really good brand name.
Huh?
Naked photographer.
Yeah.
There's one
brand
out there
name.
already.
He'll come before he shoots. Wait, what? I'm sorry. Carry on with this story quickly.
Basically, well, apart from the spiders, on Thursday the water stopped working, and the guy couldn't get anyone out until I don't know when. So basically, we had no running water, toilets weren't working, nothing was working.
And you got
We're like,
spiders knocking about.
and we got spiders everywhere. So at the end of that night, we were like, you know, we just gotta get out, man. We can't stay here.
Did you tell him?
Yeah,
Did you get a refund?
yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
the whole thing?
Did you take a
Not the
shit?
whole thing.
Did you take a shit in the toilet and leave it there?
No, you can't.
Obviously, you can't
No,
flush
you
it.
know why? Because there's been shit before, and it's still swirling.
And it's still building up.
So that's where the spider's nest is.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
god.
yeah, that was like that's probably the worst experience. But we had a good time in Cornwall anyway. So
I remember my
Swings and
first
roundabouts.
time camping. I'd never been camping
I
before.
love that.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
I've
it was
been
my first time, and I was
camping a lot.
really worried. I'd ordered this tent from Argos, and
Wrap up.
and I went with some girls from work, and we literally left work. You know, got into the car and drove. I don't even know where we went, near Swanage somewhere, and then by the time we got there, it was dark. So then we had this torch, and then one of the guys that we were meeting there, him and his girlfriend, they were there too, and so they were then holding the torch while we were putting the tent into. Should have got one of those pop-up tents in it that just.
Yeah.
That's what you get from Argo.
And then yeah, I was just worried about, because I'm not good with creepy crawlies and spiders and any of that stuff, but it was actually really, like, even the showers that they had and the toilets were not bad. They were pretty clean. So yeah,
I still couldn't
That
do
was-
camping.
that was
I
my
could never do
experience.
it.
It was good. We had a
Because you're a
fire.
snob, innit?
What?
Because you're a snob, bro.
I'm a snob. Yeah, I can tell you that. What are you trying to cost me? Do it better. I know I'm a snob. I can't do it. Even
Yeah.
glamping, no. Give me a hotel.
I do say that I think Aaron is more of a princess than I am.
I agree.
I can believe that. It looks like it.
Hey, what are you talking about? I agree. What the hell?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know.
If I'm looking at holidays, she'll be like, "It's just a room." Nah, it's got to be a proper hotel, man.
Gotta have carpets, right?
Huh?
Gotta have carpets, right? No
Got to
tiles.
have a bathroom mat.
The
Yeah,
bathroom
so
mats,
bathroom
yeah.
mat.
That's not me being a snob. That's just me being weird. Okay.
A
do
weird
you
snob.
take your own bathroom mat? Do you pack it?
No.
Oh.
No,
Just in
I-
case,
No,
yeah.
I
Do you wanna
book
elaborate for the
hotels
viewers?
enough for them to have towels for myself.
Do you want to elaborate for the viewers and listeners what we're talking about? Ooh, silence.
I fuck off. Right, okay. I can't walk into a bathroom with bare feet. So when I go to a hotel, I put the bath towel. I put some of the hand towels on the floor. So I walk through. There
This
you
is
go.
Aaron, just in case you're listening and you're not sure who's talking. This is
I
Aaron.
think they can fucking figure it out.
If there's any other viewers out there that have the same phobia, drop us a comment.
Yeah, we would definitely like to know.
Yeah, what are your weirdisms?
Weirdisms.
No, weirdisms.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
very
I mean,
weird with English.
I can walk barefoot anywhere, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Because you're
good
Kenyan,
for you.
isn't it?
No, because she's Mowgli. Fucking Jungle Book.
Yeah.
I can know we went to Greece and she was walking on the beach. I'm sitting there like this, curling my toes. My toes are like that.
God,
And
that
his
is
shoes
just a
on.
waste of
Yeah,
What?
beach holiday.
Then go for a beach holiday.
Walk barefoot
Yeah.
on the beach.
See,
No, it's
I'm
the
like,
texture.
Sandy.
next
No, it's texture.
time, I'm like, Aaron, I can't
Texture.
go for a beach holiday with you because you do. You
Yeah, but I'm
can't
worried that you
even
might
get
go with someone else.
in.
I mean, if
Another
it's
guy.
pebbly or dirty, then I can understand. But if it's a nice beach,
Hey, I did it.
You mean if it was Brighton?
Did I not walk on the beach? Huh?
Huh?
Brighton. That's
Yeah,
not a
right,
beach.
Yeah,
not a
exactly.
beach.
So there you wouldn't walk barefoot.
Barefoot.
Okay, I'll tell.
Probably end up with a broken
I'll
foot.
tell you a story. Okay, we went to Dubai. I was 8. Okay, Jumeirah Beach is
Yeah.
one of the cleanest beaches in the world.
Yes,
I got there, and for some reason,
got stung.
I must have stood on the most crispiest shell there was, because when I stood on it, the texture, I didn't cut myself, but the texture felt as if like I was standing on like a million ants for some reason, right? It just felt very weird, and I puked in the sand. My dad freaked out and was like, well, there's no litter, there's no anything like that, so he covered up the sick with the sand, to the point where my dad, the next day, we wanted to like go swim in the ocean and stuff like that, but I can't stand in the sand. So my dad picked me up and ran across the beach and literally dashed me in the ocean. And what he had to do was, I'll tell you this right now, yeah, this is no word of a lie. My dad picked me up and they cleaned my feet, because obviously I came out of the ocean, and cleaned my feet, and he ran back and put me on the pavement. Because if I touch wet sand, wet sand's even worse. If I see wet sand, I will puke. And to this day, that's what will
This
happen.
is why. Oh my god. Well, I still don't understand why, but yeah, this is why.
I just think I just think you're
crazy.
weird.
Yeah, it's not very odd.
I think also, but I don't think it's weird. I think you need help.
No, I don't.
Because no, they are, because all of these things are from incidents that have happened to you.
No.
So when these incidents happen to you, you
Okay.
need some therapy around.
No, I don't need help. You know why?
I know a therapist.
Shut up. I don't need help. You know why? Name a beach in London.
It's not about London.
Rice
It's
Hip
about when you
Lido.
go on holiday.
I knew you were going to say that. You're an arsehole. You're an idiot.
It's not about
You
London,
said name
it's
a
about
beach.
holidays. Like when
Yeah,
you go
but
on a lovely beach holiday. Like when you go to the Maldives.
Okay.
You're not going to walk on the beach.
Okay, I'll tell you this right now. What do you do on the beach?
You can walk on the beach.
What do you do on the beach? You walk there.
You can
walk,
swim
you
in
can
the
lie,
sea.
you
No, I didn't ask you what you do on the water. I'm asking you what you do
Yeah,
in
so
the sand.
you can lie down, you can read a book, you can walk down the
I'm
collection
with Aaron on
shells.
this because you can do
No, no.
all of that by the pool.
No.
You can't collect shells by the pool.
So you sit there.
No, but you don't just sit there.
Yeah, you read a
You
book.
can walk.
You
no,
can
but
walk.
you don't just do that.
You can walk from
it's-
another spot
but
to sit down.
But not to sit
This is
down.
where it
What
gets
we're
You
doing.
can
really
walk
heated.
along like where the sea is, and you
Yeah.
can just literally walk along, and
see
it's so
the- you can
lovely.
see the
to see.
peas
Pretty,
nostrils
I
flaring.
love it.
I can do that.
Yeah.
I can do that. 200
But
meters in.
the sand on your feet, and when it's soft and it's warm, it's just so lovely. And then you've got the water just coming in.
But that's okay. But then me, I don't see that. I
Also,
know it's soft and warm, but
Just
I
to
don't
add
really care.
something, right? When your feet touch sand or grass or something like that, right? It releases is it the acid or the alkaline in your body?
I think
So it's
that's
that
It grounds you.
yeah, it grounds you. Physiologically, it's good for you.
conductive energy. It's called.
What are you laughing at? Go on, say it. Because you're looking at me going, what are these absolute imbeciles talking about?
What's the name of that centre in Northolt? That Indian centre. What's it called?
What
The Indian Centre in Norfolk.
Yes, the one by
SKLP.
mate. If you
Leave
went to
my people alone.
SKLP, over Gerber, right?
Yeah.
Your feet will be grounded in the mud there.
I can touch grass with my feet.
Oh, that's alright then.
Yeah, I can touch grass. So there you go. I'm grounded. Yeah, I'll go read a book if I can read a book, but I can't read anyway. But anyway, that's not the point. Yeah, but I'll be honest. Beach holidays don't like for me.
They don't excite you.
no,
Yeah.
no. And if you said
I love
Maldives,
them.
I personally would be like, okay, cool. But Maldives has got nothing to do there. It's got nothing to do there. If you love beaches, it's great.
Bro, we went for a week.
You
Just
must have
me
got
and the
so
missus.
bored. You must have got
First
so
2 days,
bored.
we were like, yes, do you know what? We can do this, we can do that. We walked around. So obviously in Maldives, it's one hotel, right, per island.
Yeah.
Did the whole island in like 15 minutes.
Yeah, but hey, did you
next
sit down
5
and read a
days-
book?
The next 5 days, we just wanted to kill each other.
Was that your honeymoon? Or was that holiday?
No, that was an actual holiday.
Oh man! Imagine if that was a honeymoon. And they're all going to the Maldives. Look at me, I'm going to the Maldives.
No, but then
to
I
eat
was
fruit.
wondering why the travel agent, when we booked it, right, she was
Yeah.
sitting behind the thing. And when I said 7 days, right,
She's like, no.
she looked
Don't
at us
do
in a
7
weird way,
days.
right? I understand why.
Do you know the problem with Maldives is,
Never
right?
go to Maldives for 7 days.
What was she saying? Go shorter.
Yes.
I'd like to sleep and relax.
Oh, I would love it.
She did initially
Yeah.
say, do you want to do it as a
But
stopover?
sometimes you want to get away from the hustle bustle. You
I
might
get
have
that.
some really nice books, audible in your ear.
I can
but
do that at
that's-
home.
that's good when
you
you're
can
on
do
your
that at
own.
home.
And
That's
I
when you're
would've
on your
done
own,
No,
yeah.
but even when you're with somebody else.
If I'm reading a book, okay,
Because
I'll
you're reading
just
a book, yeah, and then you got someone trying to natter in your ear, right? It's just like
I think the other
it doesn't,
person-
doesn't work.
okay.
The
So
other person has to feel the same way. Kilna, you and I can go on holiday.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I
fine.
guarantee one of you two are going to push each other into the ocean.
why is Kilna got a limp, D? I pushed her. Yeah, I admit it. I pushed her. She was doing my goddamn nothing. I was trying to read a book.
Aaron's right. There is absolutely nothing to do there.
So-
There is zero.
So okay, maybe Maldives.
You can
isn't-
actually. Do you know what? You
Okay.
can do this. You can actually go on a day trip to another island.
And do the
Okay,
same
so maybe
thing.
Maldives wasn't the best example.
I'm
but
not
other
going to say
beach
Maldives.
holidays,
Yeah, I'm not going to say Maldives, but
Like
general beach
Barbados.
holidays.
like
I
Barbados.
But Barbados, there's
it.
other things to do.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
can-
what I
there's loads of
mean,
stuff
like-
you can do.
No, but okay, but can you? Okay, if I said to you, right, we're going to go on a beach holiday, but we're going to do nothing but the beach for 7 days. Could you do
So
it?
I went to Goa and I pretty much did nothing but the beach for 7 days.
Oh my God, I'd kill
However,
myself.
we did.
I wouldn't kill you.
No, but we did go and visit other parts and
No,
went to
so-
some nice restaurants.
Right, so that's a bit different.
So
I'm
we
I'm
do
talking
all of
about
that,
like chill out and
But
do fuck
during
all.
the day, we just went to the beach, and like from the beach, we'd go to the fish restaurant behind us. Then we'd come back to the beach. We'd have a book. We'd go into the sea. We'd come back on the beach.
The Goa's got so many good beaches as well. So
Yeah, so we did all of that.
So I don't mind beach holidays. I
Could you
don't
do a
like doing
beach
town
for
holidays,
7
yeah.
days?
We've done beach holidays,
Yeah.
but it's like Dee said, but we've
Yeah.
actually gone out of the resort, so we've gone
That's-
to like
okay, that's a bit
other
different,
places,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And then
that's
come back.
But
to the
also
resort,
the
so.
evening time, you're doing other things, right? And like,
But I know
like
what
I
you're
said,
I'm not. I'm not.
You're
I'm not
saying
too
straight
sure.
on
Okay,
the beach, innit?
right.
7
So,
days.
so as an ex-travel agent, you hear it because you get people who are like, I need to do excursions and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so they're
yeah.
adrenaline junkies.
yeah,
You get some who go, I want a bit of mix.
Mix
So like,
it,
chill
but-
out in the hotel, then go out. Chill out in the hotel,
Yeah.
go out. And that's cool. Then you get some people who go, I don't do fuck all.
yeah.
And you sit there and you think to yourself, what are you gonna do? And they don't want to leave the hotel. They don't want to leave anything. They've got the pool. They've got the food. They've got drink. They've got everything. They don't want to leave.
Yeah.
I literally can't sell them a holiday. I physically can't because I sit there and go, I don't know how to think like this person. Because I can think of a person who wants to be a madman as an excursion and adrenaline
Yeah.
because you just throw them stuff. But when you sit there and go, I don't want to do nothing. And I'm like, I feel like this holiday's empty. Like there's nothing in it.
You can send them to my favourite place.
Yeah, Cape Verde.
Cape Verde.
Oh my God. It's, oh God.
But like we
Cape
went
Verde.
to Turkey this year, and then last year we went to the Dominican Republic. We did do all inclusive, and like when we went to the Dominican, that's the first time that we'd taken mom and dad to an all inclusive
Yeah.
as well. And for them, they're definitely like people who normally wouldn't just be
Just
able to
chill
sit
out.
in one place.
Mm.
But honestly, like first of all, in the evenings there was loads to do inside the hotel. In Dominican Republic, we didn't do anything outside. We just literally were on the resort for 10 days, I think it was, or 7 days that one was. And then in Turkey, we did one day where we did an excursion. So we went and looked at all
Yeah.
the, whatever the excursions were for that particular trip. Another day we went out of the hotel. We thought they were going to take us to one of those, Turkish baths, traditional. They just took us to another hotel and we went into the Turkish bath in there, which wasn't
You must have had a
ideal.
crap travel agent.
That's
They
because you
they
went
just
around
take you
there,
to
were
somewhere where
you?
they just jet wash you with the hose.
But then the rest of
You
the
want hammam?
But then the rest of the time, we literally were just by the pool the whole time.
Yeah. But then
Like,
how many people
lying
went?
down,
How many people
going
went?
into the pool. So it was just our family. So it was 6 adults. Six adults?
So that's
Yeah,
a group
6
holiday. So
6
you're all right.
adults and 2 kids.
But these
Okay.
holidays are quite like, as in these resorts are quite well equipped. Though. They
Yeah,
have
they are. They've got
entertainment
so
during the
much
day.
happening,
They've got
yeah.
entertainment in the evening.
Evening, you walk back and forth the restaurants, and there's so much to. Oh,
Yeah,
and
of
also
course.
whilst you're on by the pool, there's games being played. So
Yeah,
people
yeah.
come out, and they're obviously taking you to play
Mm.
water
Polo or things like that.
Yeah.
It's always water polo.
Water polo,
isn't it?
yeah, exactly.
It's the most easiest game. Yeah, that's like 30v30. But the pool can only fit 20 people in there. You got like 4 people in goal.
And plus, my nieces, obviously, they keep us entertained because they just want to constantly go in the pool and then play a game and do lots of things. And then they had slides and stuff there as well. So there's things to do. But what I'm saying is, it wasn't like I wanted a holiday where, I could have gone out. We could have seen sights, I would imagine, in
Yeah, of course.
Antalya. And we did that for the excursion, but it wasn't the thing that we went there for. It was like, right, to get away from work, the business,
Just relax.
and chill.
It's more catered around the kids, isn't it? Really, like
Yeah,
if you're going
that
with
is.
kids,
Yeah,
you're
it's
not.
obviously
You're not
different
really going on holiday.
That's
You're
a
going
different holiday.
for the kids.
for the kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
For the kids.
Yeah.
So
What-
give us a little. Let us know on Instagram. What type of holiday are you? Are you an excursion junkie?
I don't think I'm an excursion
'Cause then
junkie.
Not a junkie, yeah.
Yeah.
Excursions. Or
I'm
you
in the
want
middle- I'm in the
something-
middle,
Yeah,
yeah.
you want something where it's not just relaxing, or are you a beach bum, inclusive resort, relax and do nothing holiday type of person?
I'm both.
Yeah,
She
I'm
was
both.
Actually.
She was
This
a
is why
goddamn
film-
no. Stop. She was a goddamn sloth on holiday. I honestly, I'm no word of a lie. This is no word of a lie. Okay, I was talking to her and I looked at her and went, "Yeah, see, kill now." Bruv, I was talking to you.
You
She
basically
just fell
put-
asleep.
basically-
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
It's amazing how you knew what I was going to say. See, honestly,
what were you going to say?
Khilna,
What were you going to say?
I was going to say Khilna and I are the same. Like, look, we love...
No, before that.
I wasn't going to say anything.
No, we said the same thing.
Yeah.
I said, no, I didn't put her to sleep.
Put her to sleep.
I did not bore her to sleep.
Yeah. Put her to sleep.
Well, I did
Yeah, I was
sleep a lot on
important.
this holiday.
Yeah.
But, for example, when I've gone to Barbados, we literally were on an excursion every day. We were just like, God knows when we're going to come back here. Let's just have fun and go
see
see
everything.
everything. So we did like a jeep tour, which is like you go around the island, it's like 3 hours or something. We went on a helicopter tour.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
You see the island from above. It was amazing. It was amazing but freaky because the helicopter's got a glass bottom,
Oh, nice.
and then you can literally see the sea.
a glass bottom on
Yeah.
the helicopter
I know,
while
yeah,
it's flying.
It's freaky.
Oh my
They
God.
have that at the Grand Canyon as well.
Yeah, yeah.
when you go down.
I remember going in a glass helicopter in the Grand Canyon,
Yeah.
but it didn't have the glass floor.
It was,
Yeah, and then it's amazing because even though it's shipwrecks, you can
Yeah.
see them from,
Yeah.
from up above.
Oh my gosh.
Then we went on a submarine tour as well on the same day, and he would never do that. But it's interesting because when you're underground, there's this thing called color dispersion, and when something looks red, like when you're underneath, it looks purple. It's very
Ooh.
very strange. But yes, it's like we loved all of that. We went
Yeah.
to go we saw so many things. We were on ships and yachts and
Yeah.
doing sunset cruises and this and that. So we loved that. And then my other favorite holiday is Costa Rica as well.
Yeah.
Just incredible. I actually saw a sloth. Like this is
Even though she just got called
Did you look in the
one.
mirror?
I think it was the mirror, yeah.
my spirit animal. Yeah, just amazing flora and fauna.
Yeah.
Loved it.
So I think it depends where you're going then, doesn't it, as well? Because, I totally get that. Like when I was in South Africa, we did so many things to visit, etc., and so many places to go, so many activities. So it depends where you go. If you're going to a place where it's, like with Goa, it was, it was beach, it was restaurants, it was food. That was a thing in Goa, as opposed to going to visit any places. And one of the best holidays I had was when we went to myself and a friend. We went to the States, but we landed in San Francisco, and we were there for 3 or 4 days with a convertible car. And then we took the car and we went down the 101 Pacific Highway, and we drove down to Las Vegas, stopping off in 3 different towns. Then we took a plane. We drove down to LA, and then we took a plane to Las Vegas and came back to LA and did 3 days back in LA. So we fitted a lot in.
Amazing.
And saw all the sites,
Yeah.
in all of the cities. Went to like the little towns in between. So yeah, we did so much, and that was good as well. There was no,
My first time in the States, we did the same thing. So we started in New York, did 3 days in there, and I said, Dad goes, you don't look happy. I said, I fucking hate it here. Because I didn't appreciate it because I was like, it's too busy.
Yeah.
I was like, it's London.
New York is very busy.
It's London, but 24/7.
Yeah.
Like we were in a park. I think it was like walking past the park, and it was like, I think it was like 11:30 at night, and I went, it looks like 6 in the evening. There's kids everywhere, families everywhere. At the time we went just before Christmas, so they had the ice rink at Rockefeller with the massive, they had half a tree.
Yeah.
They were still trying to put the bloody thing up, right? So we went to New York, and then we went to San Francisco, and it's completely the opposite.
Yeah.
So we went to LA, full of vegan smoothies, and fucking Venice Beach was full of these big giant fuckers
Yeah.
with like these small pants, and I'm like, what the hell is that? And then we went to San Francisco, and it was like home. That's what I
Yeah.
felt. I was like, so I was getting fatigued, right? Because we had crammed so much in. So one day, Dad was like, right, I'm gonna go on the tram, the little trolley tram things
the trams,
in the middle. And I said, oh, fuck, I can't be arsed, right? I really can't be arsed. And in the evening, we were watching a basketball game. So he went and did his thing, and I was like, look, just message where the hell you are, and then that's it. So I went downstairs, and I was like, I'm hungry. So I went to Jack in the Box. That was the only time I had fast food, right? And there was a guy who I walked past, and he goes, "Are you new here?" And I went, "No." What?
How did you
I said,
tell?
"Yeah, well, I'm on holiday." He goes, "Oh, I thought you'd moved in." And I was like, I was like, "What?" Because he'd seen me, he's seen us every morning go
Yeah.
to this little cafe, and he always saw us every morning. So he thought we were like a local. And I sat there and went, "You treated me like a local, not a tourist."
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Okay, you know what? This place is cool." And then my dad did the most stupidest thing, because he doesn't know about sports in terms of what effect it has in terms of people think it's a religion, like how India
Yes.
treat cricket and things like that. San Francisco, basketball is big.
Yeah.
We watched a night where Steph Curry made a record. It was a record night, so everyone was like, "Oh my god, if you had a ticket, you saw history." The next day, we went to the concierge and we were like, "Right, we need to book some hop on, hop off buses." She goes, "What did you do last night?" And I went, "We went to go see the basketball game." She dropped everything and went, "You went to watch Steph Curry hit 13 threes in the game." And I went, and I'm sitting there going, I'm like, yeah. My dad goes, "It's just a basketball game. It's just a couple of smelly men bouncing the ball and popping it in the net." I sat there and I was like, I am going straight to jail. And she's going to make anything possible to throw us in jail. She just looked at us and went, "Are you serious?" And my dad's like, "It's just a game. It's for 30 minutes." And I was thinking, "Well, this is all wrong, right? We need to leave immediately." I actually said to Dad, I was like, "Oh, I've actually picked up tickets." And you went, "Oh, okay, sweet." Walked outside and went, "Dad, go down to that kiosk and go to that one. We'll go to that one, go pick up tickets." He's like, "Why have we not picked up that?" You've insulted her and insulted most of San Francisco.
There you go. Understand the culture,
Yeah,
right? of the
and then we
country to
finished
go
in
to.
Vegas, and that was his paradise. I slept throughout fucking 3 days. I just slept through it, and I was like, "This is just too many lights." Came home, and I was like, "Right, need to do this again." So we went back a couple of years later.
I remember being in Las Vegas and not realizing that when you gambled, that you got free drinks.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you still got a tip.
No, you got a tip. You got
Oh
a
yeah,
tip,
but like you.
But
You can.
Vegas is
That's the Asian in you, isn't it? That is mental. Like, it's free. Like, it's weird because when you go to a bar,
Yeah.
it's $6 for
Yeah.
a beer. But then when you go on a slot, you just tip them $1. That's
Yeah,
it.
and then
But then not to realize that you put $100 in the goddamn slot machine.
Yeah.
So that beer cost me $101.
That's the thing, isn't it? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Listen, before we finish off this episode, I think we should reveal what destination is on our bucket list.
We have too
I
many.
got plenty.
I've got one specific one. I'm sure there's others.
You need
But
to pick one.
Hawaii for me.
Oh yes.
When
Definitely wanna do
just to let
Hawaii.
you know, when I asked Khilna, yeah, she named me at least 83 places. And I said, "Darling, pick one."
I'm gonna say Cuba
Ooh, yeah.
That was not what I was expecting. I'm going to say Japan.
and
Oh,
also
Japan
and
is
that
amazing.
as well.
And
Yeah,
side, yeah.
Japan is amazing.
So I've
Mama-
got a few as well, so I'm just trying to figure
You gotta,
out which
and
one.
you can't say Cape Verde.
You've
yeah.
already been there.
No, yeah.
I wasn't going to say Cape Verde.
So, what's your
I was going to say
destination?
Cabo Verde.
Oh my god!
Seriously,
No, I think
There's got to be one place that you've always wanted to go.
and you haven't been yet.
If money was not a problem
was
and
not
you
a
just went,
problem.
"I'm gonna go," don't say Mars.
I think
The moon.
do you know what? It's either got to be Bora Bora
Mm.
Yeah.
or Hawaii.
Mm.
Ah.
Only because one of those is a nice choices as well.
Which one's a
That's
nice
okay.
choice?
Bora Bora.
Oh, interesting. I was going to say,
Amazing.
I bet she wants to come to Hawaii.
Although she wants to go to Arizona as well.
Ah.
That is so random.
That's so
I know, 'cause
different.
I think there's some TikTok people that come from there, right?
Probably.
So isn't it the
Probably.
golf?
And some
isn't
YouTubers
isn't
and
it
stuff
a
that
place
come
for
from there
golf
as
as well, Arizona?
Probably.
Arizona, yeah.
Yeah, she's been watching a lot of YouTube and TikTok, and I think she's.
Yeah.
She looks like she's been watching a lot of golf as well at the same time.
She probably has.
Jay,
Jay.
it's yours.
So,
Jay's just going through the world
He's
map at the
still,
moment.
yeah. He's doing what
so
I
I've got
do.
Brazil, Cuba, and Japan.
Should we say Brazil on the
Yeah.
basis of you've not been said?
Yeah.
that's how I'm gonna
I'm
go.
assuming Rio.
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 Can you imagine going there
Beach.
during a carnival?
It's a carnival every day, man. That's all I gotta say. It's a carnival every day. Every time I know someone's been there, they go, "It's a carnival every day." But when it is carnival day, it's mental.
Crazy.
There's
But it's good.
definitely big butts there, Jay.
Well, big butts and
Real or fake, I ain't got a clue, man.
They're big.
What's your favourite holiday? What's one destination that you would love to go to? What's your bucket list destination. If you're listening to this podcast, then go over to our Instagram, generational
Vibes.
dot
Dot.
vibes.
Oh, I'm not the only one.
Generational.vibes, and
Dot
let us
vibes.
know in the comments. Comment under any of the reels, any of the posts. Let us know what your bucket list destination is.
Oh my God, Joe.
What just happened?
You just spat everywhere.
Guys,
Fountain.
we have a confession. We have a confession to make.
Fountain.
Jay has just squirted on live television.
You actually need to watch this on YouTube.
Please watch this. If you're only listening to this, go watch this on YouTube.
Why does this only happen to us?
Because
Right,
there are
yeah.
enough mishaps to keep you laughing until our next episode. Make sure you give us a follow, like, or subscribe on YouTube. Go ahead over there and subscribe, and obviously watch this episode and watch Jay specifically.
End it quickly.
Don't even say anything.
Say it.
Jay. Don't even say anything.
Follow us and
Jesus
subscribe and
Christ.
download on all of our major podcast platforms.
That is disgusting. You just wipe your face with your sleeve.
We need to wipe
Well, I was
everything
gonna-
down.
What you're going to say is...
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Oh my God. Boo.
So listen, give us... I hope you've enjoyed this episode.
It was a big butts in it that got him.
And if anyone wants a real photographer, let me know. Yeah, I saw you out with someone better.
And as I said, give us a like, subscribe, and also why don't you share, if you're really enjoying these podcast episodes, share it with your friends and family, because we're here, 5 individuals, 4 different perspectives across 4 decades. We're here to share and make you laugh and make your long, hard week seem a lot lighter. So until the next episode.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.